What the hell did I just watch from James Cameron? The Avatar 2 is finally coming and the trailer is so stunning. What do you expect? This is actually a James Cameron film. Before we proceed, let me make this very clear. This is a very biased review because I am one of the greatest fans of James Cameron and his style of directing. You can blame me so much because the first time I saw Avatar, I was really blown away. But before Avatar, his first film I watched was actually Titanic. And one thing that stood out of the film was the emotions. James Cameron's films are fan of making you forget that you are watching a film. And for me, that is what a great film is all about. And seeing this new Avatar trailer, guys, I was truly extremely blown away because looking at the technology involved, if you look at the behind scene over here and how the production is all going, you'll not be wrong to think that things can easily go wrong because you can easily get overwhelmed by all this technology that is going on. And that is my issue with the Indian film Adipurush because they used a similar motion capture technology in the making of that film. And even though the film is not yet out, just by seeing the trailer, if you're someone who follows this channel, I really kind of criticize the film so much because I felt like it looked so cartoonish. It doesn't do James Cameron justice because the first Avatar I watched is almost around 2011 thereabout, and even at that time, that film with those VFX was so really very great. And for someone to make a recent film using a similar technology and it didn't look so real, I was kind of a little bit disappointed. But hey, the good news is that Cameron himself is back here again with Avatar. And I just can't wait to see this film in December when it is officially released. And this Avatar 2 is going to center around the water tribe in Pandora. And just by seeing the trailer alone, again, that major one element to the reason why James Cameron is one of my favorite directors of all time was so eminent in the trailer. Once again, emotions. He's able to draw your attention into this fantasy so much that you forget that you are watching a film. And even though these human beings might not be real, actual human beings that you've seen in real life before, in this case, we can say that that relatability factor is missing. However, you cannot use that argument here because even though you have never seen a creature with this kind of long ears, blue skin, and all that, take this like a personification. I'm using personification in the form of its literary form, where human attributes are attributed to other inanimate objects or other lifeless objects. So in this particular case, even though you might never have met these creatures before, James Cameron has given these creatures human-like attributes. And when they cry, you feel like crying, and when they are laughing, you feel like laughing. When they are happy, and he tends to make you care for these characters, and the more you care for them, the more you want to follow in the story. I mean, nobody cares about a random dude who shows up in a movie and starts to go. What James Cameron films does so much is to create a proper background story to the characters, which drives you in as an audience. Whether it's even a dog, I can bet my life that James Cameron can bring a dog into a film, and if he can make the dog talk, he can make you fall in love and root for that dog as an underdog, the villain or the hero of a particular film. And that is what Cameron does so well with his films that I can't seem to wrap my head around it. Now, I know when the film started, he used other cameras and later on they actually switched to Sony Venice. But hey, I'm not here to talk about the technology. This is just my immediate thoughts when I saw the trailer. And so when the whole film is out, I might be back here to share my thoughts on this particular film right here from Africa. If you are just discovering this channel for the very first time, this African Amaze channel, over here I talk about cinematography, photography, editing, and all its related branches. And we also watch movies. In fact, we learn filmmaking by watching movies and reviewing them on this channel. If all this sounds interesting, then I do much appreciate it. If you do, click on the subscribe button, make sure to click on the post notification bell so you are notified anytime I drop awesome content like this right here from Africa. Until next time, as always, guys, keep practicing filmmaking. Peace out.